A public health specialist, Tonia Shodunke, has called on the federal government to remove taxes on menstrual pads in order to make them affordable for girls, most especially those in rural areas. Shodunke made the call on Thursday during an outreach on hygienic menstrual cycle and distribution of free pads to female students of Alabata Community High School, Alabata, a remote town in Odeda local government area of Ogun State. Correspondent John Felix completes the story.
The PAD-UP program in commemoration of this year's International Day of the Girl Child was jointly organized by a group, the Treasured Point of Light, and the Agricultural Media Resources and Extension Center, a directorate of the Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. Speaking to newsmen, the public health expert noted that the price of menstrual products are increasing due to the economic hardship. She expressed worry that many young ladies could no longer afford it. She said girls in the remote areas are still using rags and pieces of clothes during that period, which often lead to poor menstrual hygiene.
We want governments to, number one, can we remove the tax on these pads? Because if tax is removed from these pads, it will make them cheaper. It will make them more affordable. I know somebody might frown hearing this, but it's a plea. It's a plea. Can we consider removing tax from these menstrual products? And then to a large extent, can we just consider making provisions for rural areas like this? We can always have projects from time to time that covers these rural areas. We have people well-to-do in the society who do not even know what to do with money. Forget the fact that the dollar is high, subsidy removal, and all. People are still living well. Can we make it a point of duty to always think about these other people?
We not only deal with the problems of farmers, but the health conditions of the farmers is also very important to us. Not only that, the children who are in the school, especially the girls in the school, we are also concerned about their hygiene and health. Not only that, we also carry out other activities that will improve the livelihood of both the students and all stakeholders in agriculture. So we appreciate this partnership.
On her part, the president of the group said the program was organized to give back to the society with a target of 500 girls in Alabata community and other adjoining villages. She encouraged the female students to always maintain menstrual hygiene, remain focused and dedicated to achieving their goals in life.
Well, normally we do rural. For our organization, we do majorly rural outreaches for the celebration of the International Day of the Girl Child, because we know that those in the urban communities most likely have access to these things, but people at this end most likely do not have, the resources to pad themselves during these days. Like 5-6 days in the month for your menstrual flow is a lot. So having what it takes to maintain yourself those days is not really common at this site. So want to extend the hands of fellowship to them. We plan for 500 beneficiaries, but at the moment we have 720 beneficiaries. That's plus the ones in the villages. And we hope that what we have would suffice as much as it can, and trust that next time we can do a lot better. But at least they will get things to last them for 3 to 6 months by God's grace.
Their latest students thanked the organizers for the gesture. From Alabata in Ogun State, John Felix reporting for Galaxy Television News.